We know the Maccabees won a miraculous victory over the Hellenists, over the Assyrians. What was the ideological underpinnings of their war, of their disagreement? The Hellenists believed that human intelligence was supreme, and anything that insulted human intelligence they were very against. And so they didn't mind Torah, study of Torah, performance of mitzvahs, the practice of religion. That was fine, because that contributed to the welfare, emotional, social, even spiritual welfare of the human being. But when it was introduced as God's Torah, mitzvahs tzeinecha, the mitzvah that God wants, that we are submitting our will to God's will, this they felt was an insult to human intelligence, and they were very much against it. The Maccabees fought to preserve that innocence. Another way of putting it is, they were okay, the Hellenists were okay with Torah and mitzvahs, as long as it was purely for our sake and for our benefit, for the benefit of human beings. But when it was introduced as a relationship, that the mitzvah is important not only to us, but also to the commander of the commandment, to the mitzaveh, this they couldn't handle. Because this meant entering a relationship, making a commitment, submitting to the needs and to the desires of someone else. And that was too insulting, in their thinking, to the human supreme intelligence. The Maccabees said, Torah is a relationship. Every mitzvah is as important to God as it is to us, maybe more so. And so it is a true relationship where every act, every mitzvah, every deed is essential to both parties. That is a definition of a relationship. And so they fought to preserve that. And when they found that little cruse of oil that had been untouched, unaffected, that little place in the soul where no corruption can reach, and there is that innocent relationship between the Jewish people and God, that's the oil they wanted to use. And the miracle was that that purity, that innocence, lasted for 8 days. And that's why we celebrate Chanukah today. Happy Chanukah.